Good morning, I'm PolarizedMoon and welcome back to Deponia Doomsday. So, we are now trying to figure out what we've got here. So we're making a... okay, so we're just this is like a montage. Okay. We're just montaging stuff. Got it. Tools there. Time pod. Pipe. Hole here. Go this. Do that. This is really funny. This is the coolest way to do a montage I have ever seen. Rufus has, like, done nothing for... Oh, there we go. Armor plating. Chips. Rufus is not doing... Okay, there we go. Oh, everybody's about done, it looks like. And we built a time combat machine that'll kill Fuelox, I guess? Yeah. Time tank.
It has to be here.
Get a move on or they'll shred us to bits.
Don't rush me.
Ah,
I see potential.
Shoot there.
Come on. Booster rockets.
hold tight.
So we're trapping the Fuelox in the...
Not my fault. They're tearing us apart here.
What's wrong? Get up here. I can't. My leg's trapped.
Go without us. I'll stay with him. I'd only be a dead weight.
No. Either we all go or none of us. I always wanted to say it.
Come on, Rufus. That out there is no longer our time. Someone has to save the world all over again, and I would be very disappointed if it wasn't you two. Now, go.
Yeah, okay. But where?
We're gonna run across the...
Now would be a great time for one of your ridiculous plans.
How ridiculous are we talking? Taking it to the max?
Great.
Looking at our current situation, sheer stupidity bordering on ludicrous.
Only bordering? Sorry, too late for that now. Jump!
Okay. Oh. We are...
In the jungle.
Logic is the last resort of the uninspired.
This is where the elephant was hiding.
We are the elephant.
Have you mentioned that before?
Now, I'll tell you later. First, we have to find out who keeps cranking the chrono car.
And stop them, right?
Right. But be careful. We don't know in what time we've landed here.
Don't look at me.
Okay. Well, there's the original one. Oh, we left right after...
Now we know the point in time.
Do we?
Okay.
And now, full speed ahead!
Okay.
Footnicks, that was demeaning. And now he's gone and stolen our Omux as well.
We are stuck here.
No problem. I've got a plan. Can you see that thing there? I think it's some kind of Nix box.
And they use this sort of foofnu here, do they?
They won't get far if I act.
The elephants are actually elephants?
Sooner or later, they will be forced to come back here.
Are you sure? Who knows how often we have done this already?
Not often enough, obviously. Otherwise, they would have brought our Omux back long ago.
Sounds logical. But how do we use that machine?
I think we just need to turn that crank.
No, stop! Completely wrong!
Rufus, don't!
That's him! That's him!
Have you brought our Omux back?
The time pod? Not directly.
Then I'm just going to have to crank again.
Aha! So it was you all the time.
You have to stop. You don't know the chaos you're causing.
Who are you anyway?
We come from the future.
Of course.
We are from Utox. In your language, Utopia.
Utopia?
As in, the utopia that the Elysians wanted to reach by blowing up Deponia?
That plan was doomed to failure.
Because we're gonna stop it.
Yes, you will. But your people will manage to reach us one day.
Okay.
Been preordained.
At least it used to be. We just wanted to sniff a bit of historical air. Just observing, not interfering. But when we returned to our time, there was no Utox anymore. The spaceship that you call Elysium had launched and had crashed into our planet, killing everybody. That's why we returned, to fix the cause.
We wanted to re-establish the original timeline.
But then you stole our Umux, compromising the whole space-time continuum.
Everything must remain just how it once happened.
It is obvious that
Yeah.
this timeline here is already too damaged. We have to use your Nix box so you can return our Umux to us.
No, no, no. You can't just put everything back the way it was at the start now. You have no idea what it took to even get this far.
Even if it takes a Zizzy Arden goes, you're bound to manage it sometime. Keep back. I am going to activate the Nix box now.
Okay, I give up. But, let me do that. You'll just break it.
Very well. But just you dare to take us for a ride on your tusks, then your girlfriend will be reduced to Moxo Poxo.
Great.
Moxo Poxo.
Anything but that.
All right. So we have. Take out the strengthening link.
What are you up to?
I have to make a. I have to make the murder bot, don't I? The nil bot. Socket. Yeah, I have to make the murder bot. Oh no.
Piece of crap.
Oh.
Huh? What's this? A secret compartment for spare
Power
parts?
inverter.
That's impossible.
Or throttle limiter. So I put the throttle limiter in the socket. Okay. So we're gonna depower this thing. Or we're gonna. Yeah, we're gonna limit the throttle.
Hopefully it will have the desired effect.
Okay, and what's the desired effect you're looking for here?
So, done.
At last.
Now everything will remain.
The way it happened before. Exactly. Watch out.
But we're limiting.
Where are we?
No time to explain. We have to hurry.
Okay.
Come-
We have to get the time pod.
What, catch what? Catch why?
Come on.
Okay. So now we're on the time pod again.
And now, full speed ahead. Ah! Oops, guess that was reverse.
Please be careful. My motion sickness
Oh,
is
so now we're stuck. We're in the past
Hold
again.
on tight.
Got it. We got knocked off there. Okay, that makes sense.
Ow.
Oh, great. What now?
I think we've bought ourselves a little time. Now, if no more major accidents happen, then...
Rufus!
Oh my god.
Rufus, say something!
Holy Hugo! Rufus, everything okay?
What? How did-
McChronicle. Look, Goal. It's McChronicle.
Who is Goal? And what are you doing here in the middle of the road? You were going to set the elephant trap up.
Yeah, but then everything turned out differently. We stole the Utopian's time pod and accidentally wiped out the future of the universe.
Wait a minute. What? No future?
Well, except maybe for the one where everyone is dead and Deponia is overrun by Fulox. No idea how that happened.
Oh no! I am a monster! Why didn't I listen to my father and study something sensible?
I'm stumped.
Might have been better.
For all of us.
You are so right. You are so
Okay.
right.
I feel like we're getting pretty close to the end of this game here. Oh my god. Oh. What?
Maybe we were a little hard on him.
Huh. I'm with you on that.
I'm gonna miss him.
Towards Kuvak. So where? Oh. You guys are here.
Ah, there you are. You don't need to worry anymore. It's all taken care of.
Oh, who are you?
Fufnix, he's seen us.
Don't panic. We're time travelers too. I stole your time pod and accidentally wiped out the future.
I beg your pardon?
Then you created a time loop to lure me back here. But now it's all taken care of.
You just have to be careful when you enter interim time. It's swarming with Fulogs.
Whereby they can't regroup once the future is reopened.
Obviously true. Perhaps you are right and we've managed it this time.
It's a big load of schnufflefo to me. What are Fulogs anyway?
Long story.
We'd be happy to tell you the whole thing on the way. And it would be so kind of you to drop us off somewhere, so we can't interfere with anything.
Just be too stupid if we were to accidentally trigger another Armageddon.
Uh-huh. Very well.
And are you sure that everything has been returned back to normal?
Well, this time travel business is pretty complicated. But yeah, I think everything's fine now. Hey, you! Stop making so much noise! I worked all day on my balloon and... What the junk is going on here?
Okay, no one move a muscle.
This is an outrage! I want to know what is going on
Okay.
here immediately. And I want to know what you plan to do with us.
Well, fair enough. Luckily, we had a Shinshuma-Klux with us, which enabled us to fernungle your Shinshumas.
What? Nobody fernungles my Shinshumas.
It's not what you think.
Is this about eradicating memories?
Okay, it is what you think.
It's not what I thought. What about you? Well, I was thinking about an ocelot. Ocelots are really funny. Yeah.
Quiet! If one
I'm
of you
surprised that up
is
until this
happy,
point we haven't had two
so much
Rufuses.
One of you can be fernungled anyway.
He will then have the honor of rescuing Deponia together with Gold.
I choose Rufus.
Great.
Not you. We're talking about the other Goal, who is still on Elysium at this point in time.
What? But what's going to happen to me?
You are going to be busaked, just like the spare Rufus.
Will you please stop with your miserable you-talks, schmoo-talks?
I think the correct expression in your language is iced.
What?
Just wait a minute.
What did you think? You don't belong in this time.
The risk that you'll get involved again is just too great.
So,
Okay.
a choice. One of you is going to have their memories wiped, and will need to do everything again.
Oh no. Everything? All over again? Not me.
The other one and Goal will be iced.
That doesn't sound very tempting either. Not high on my list either.
Just decide amongst you, whilst Kugo looks for a suitable fuse.
Okay, we've got
I can't
Tuck.
talk to him out loud. Otherwise, I'll blow his cover. Luckily, we're an experienced team.
okay.
Who understand one another without words.
Hey, stop with the stupid faces. Stop that now, before my front foot accidentally slips.
Let's see.
Hey, what are you doing? Oh, you idiot! You knocked over the Shinshuma-Klux.
Oops.
What a foofnex. No false moves, understood?
Now I
More try.
make faces at...
Hey, Tuck, can you hear me? Loud and clear.
Oh my god.
Then the training paid off.
I learned from the best, sir.
Oh my god.
Rufus, sir.
Oh, come on. You're embarrassing me. One sir is more than enough.
Yes, sir.
Okay.
Now for my plan.
Can you reach our bonds through the back
Can
tunnel?
you reach our bonds through the back tunnel?
Difficult. Luckily, I know exactly what to do.
Okay.
I won't duck this up.
You can do it, Tuck.
He's gonna do something
I'm just waiting for your command.
completely different.
Okay, on my command.
Okay.
If I don't make it, just leave me behind.
You can do it, Tuck.
Okay. Great.
It was an honor to
Oh my
serve
God.
with you, sir.
They're drawing this out on purpose.
And go.
Abort! Abort! I'm afraid we're gonna go belly up with this idea.
Okay. What?
Well observed. Then we'll have to bring in the big guns.
You have to get help.
You have to get help.
Difficult. Luckily, I know exactly what to do.
Is this gonna be the same? Oh,
I won't bottle out.
You can do it, Tuck.
I'm just waiting for your command.
okay. So, on my command, go.
Okay, on my command.
If I don't make it, just leave me
Yes,
behind.
yes, we got it, we got it.
You can do it, Tuck.
Are none of these gonna work? I feel like none of these are gonna work and something else is gonna have to happen.
It was an honor to have served with you, sir.
Yes, thank you.
And go.
Abort!
Yeah.
Abort!
Can I skip this?
It's too quiet. I sense a trap.
Well observed. Then
Okay.
we'll have to bring.
You over the power.
Have to overpower the Utopians.
Okay, difficult. I know exactly what to do. Yes.
As soon as I break cover, there is no turning back.
Ah.
You can do it, Tuck.
I'm just waiting.
On my command. So,
Okay, on my
was he actually just
command.
pulling out different items and then... Yeah.
If I don't make it, just leave me.
You can do it.
Yes, you can do it.
It was an honor.
And
And go.
Abort!
Abort. Okay.
I have no clear line of fire.
okay, I'll take care of it.
Oh my god.
Just wait for the signal.
I have understood everything and will do exactly what you
my
expect of me,
God.
sir.
Right. Fits.
That's fortuitous, for I finally found the fuse.
Well done, Kugo. Ha! Now it's all back in place again. Which one of you is having the brain wipe?
Him.
Him. No, him. Him. I said it first. I said it first.
Enough of this, Buffnox. I'll choose you.
What? Why me?
Because you are obviously the Clash Schmogo here. Don't attempt to fight it. It will make the pain easier to bear. We will begin as soon as the Shinshuma Klux is fully charged.
Okay.
Again?
Now.
What's that meant to be? An epileptic fit?
Can't you hear me? Now.
Don't think for a minute that your limited pantomime skills will be able to alter a single thing.
Damn it, Tuck! That was the signal!
What kind of signal?
When I do this, it means now!
Hey, Rolex, there's another one there. Now what?
Never mind now. We'll take care of him in a minute.
It means throw now! Now!
And energy!
Throw already! Throw!
Too late.
Power inverter. It's gonna hit the... Ow. Oh, that's not at all what I thought was gonna happen there. Okay. But can you... He has a thing in his head. Will that even work on him? Oh. Hello.
Well, you know the rest of the story, don't you? With no memories of his adventures the other side of time, Rufus tried everything in the book to get back to Elysium. That's how he eventually got to know me. He rescued me from the claws of the Organizer.
Oh, so this is actually how it went down the first time.
And together, we finally saved Deponia from certain destruction.
But what about the few locks in the
In
future?
the end, though, he let go. And he fell. Until suddenly...
Did someone here order a taxi?
Go?
Don't tell me you need some kind of special invitation. Come on, take my hand, quick!
Wait. You don't know this bit yet, do you?
Hurry!
Oh,
What are you
interesting.
waiting for?
So this is how we get the old man with the few
I
locks.
just can't believe it! Is it really you? Or am I already dead?
You were going to be dead. I couldn't allow that to happen.
Huh, but cutting your hair off is okay.
Now, shut up and help me pull you up.
Stop this instant. Let the man go.
Everything must remain how it has already happened once before.
Who the heck are you?
That's none of your concern. The only important thing is that you understand the consequences here.
If you let him fall, then we will return you back to your time.
But if you refuse, then I will be forced to cut the rope. So, for the last time, let him go.
Who or what the hell is that?
Haven't a clue, but I'm sure they're just bluffing. You're just bluffing! You wouldn't allow me to fall to my death. I will pull him up, whether you like it or not.
Are you sure that's such a good idea?
Quite sure. Right, let's be having you. Upsy daisy!
Oh. I have to, okay. Here we go.
Gotcha. I've done it. Looks like we're quits then. This time, I saved you.
Yeah, looks like you did. Unfortunately, there's kind of a snag.
Why?
Well, they were not bluffing.
Huh?
Okay.
What the? Hey, we're alive! The rear thrusters must have slowed the fall. Hear that, Goal? We're alive! We're...
Well, how did she fall into interim time?
Goal? Oh no, not that! Goal! Goal!
Okay. And the few locks fell out. Okay, so now we're back at the beginning of the game. Oh, one of the other Rufi are here.
Danger. Consume food or replace batteries.
Oh! What, how did they... Okay.
What's going on?
Not sure. Don't think we're dead, though.
I'm rather glad those utopians meant ice when they said ice.
Oh!
Warning.
Oh, I get it.
Explosion detected. Distance 512 clicks. Thermonuclear chain reactions will spread across the planet. Structural integrity of scrap crust will fail in 1 minute. Warning, warning. Your provisions are in danger of defrosting.
Wait a minute. The world is gonna end in 1 minute?
And me, being the idiot I am, forgot to cancel the post.
Oh my god. Okay. So the chrono car.
The chrono car, of course.
So let's pull the crank.
Are you thinking what I'm thinking?
Oh, please, no. Is there no other way?
I don't see any.
We won't remember anything.
Well,
right?
he will.
That won't change the fact that it was a great time.
Yes, it certainly has been. So long, Rufus.
It was an honor, Gold.
Okay. Okay. So now we're back at the beginning of this game.
What a
Or
nightmare.
the beginning of
Cold. And
after
how
the.
mustache. All my friends were dead, and Elysium had fallen from the sky. Also, I blew Deponia out. God, talk about sick. I mean, a mustache? Really? Luckily, everything's the way it was before. I can hardly wait to tell my sweet Tony about it.
Okay. Yes.
Bubble wrap from the post. What was I gonna do with?
Okay, so now we're actually looping.
Until I remember what I wanted it for. Sweet! The balloon filled with gas while I slept. Now, all I have to do is adjust the flame, and then it's to Elysium and beyond! Tony won't believe her eyes. I better get her crystal glasses back. Not that anything would happen to them. True.
Okay. Take the junk.
The last thing I need on my...
Can I then use the wrench on the signs and get them to go away too?
Away with that.
I can.
These
Okay.
things have blocked my view of the oxyhydrogen vents long enough.
And then we're gonna destroy the pyramid.
Time to get to work. No, stop. This seems vaguely familiar.
Yes.
That's exactly the way things happened in my dream. I had forgotten the bubble wrap. And that's when everything went to pieces. Tony was so angry that we broke up. And then I uncovered an organized
Yes.
conspiracy and started a revolution. Well, note to self, stay away from sampling the adhesives before bed.
So now I go back and get the bubble wrap. Yeah. And then the chrono car.
These visions aren't all bad. I should become a prophet. Nina, Nina, let me through. I'm a prophet.
So there's where we started the first time loop. There.
Hey, stop! You can't park here. You... Oh boy, somehow my vision missed this.
Wait. You don't want to seriously tell the whole story from the beginning again, do you?
But that's the point. Now that I cut out the power inverter in that thought thingy, I can remember everything.
Wait, I'm confused. Didn't you just say you had missed?
So I did, you blockhead. Each and every one of the thousands of times I can now remember. But I finally hit it. Hey, didn't you see the awesome special effects? Why do you think I look so old? Eh?
I was distracted.
The power inverter inverted the effect of the shishu whatever.
Shinshuma Klux.
It made him remember everything rather than forget everything.
I now remember everything. Memories of over 100 years of the same old story. You think your skin would hold out any better?
Oh, it's just a trick. Nothing more than a phony magic trick.
Do I look like I use trickery? I got gout, young fella. We completely underestimated the problem. We aren't dealing with just one loop. The time loop you created with the Chronocar was only a small loop within a much larger one. And that larger loop has 2 loops of its own, one of which has a lot more loops. The big loop only starts again at the end of the second loop.
What is that old fool driveling on about?
I think I know what he means. It's like a pizza box that you fold in the middle and then take a pen and...
No, not like a pizza box.
Didn't we see
It's
something?
actually quite simple, but just complicated. All this has already happened.
Wasn't there another time where someone said something was like a
Off
pizza
of the
box?
count. And if you laser me again this time, it's just gonna repeat over and over. Goal and I will save Deponia. I'll fall. She'll try to catch me. You'll cut the cable. Goal will die. I'll blow the world to smithereens. Goal and I will saw and crank back time. Then everything is back to the beginning, and I'll meet McThingy, what's his name? Steal the time pod, save future Goal from the future, jump off Elysium, and after we've chased across half the planet and through all the different times, we'll end up sitting here in the end again. The only difference, this time I managed a hit with the power inverter, and that's why I know this is our only chance to break the cycle.
Oh, yes? And just how are you gonna do that?
You look like you couldn't even bite through a cracker.
Yeah, there's more wind in these old lungs than you have in your entire lard butt, Greenhorn. I have a plan. First, we need to erase his memory.
What? But...
After all, someone has to make sure that Deponia is saved. As soon as he's back to sleeping, unaware, in the balloon.
Is old Rufus like a character we've already known from the series?
For another brilliant Rufus maneuver.
Oh, great.
Uh,
Got any more bright ideas?
Huh? Who are you?
Someone who is going to whip you a new O-buff. You have completely and utterly destroyed.
I think that was the
Akuma.
point.
And the time loop is still there, just as before. So, somewhere in the far future, everything is repeating itself. Again and again.
Well, that's wishful thinking. As we haven't iced you, no one will be able to turn back time this
Oh.
time. The old Rufus is going to blow up Deponia, and that will be it.
Oh. Well, at least it isn't the same stupid ending as before, right? Haha.
Did she just look at the camera?
Don't rejoice too soon.
Rufus?
What now? Another one of them?
Which Rufus are you?
I am the Rufus you left behind on Elysium, you idiots.
That's impossible. We eliminated you before we took care of future Goal.
You tried to kill him.
Of course. Otherwise, he would have stopped the other Goal.
But you didn't mention anything about that.
They only know half the story.
Oh my god.
For crying out loud.
Hey, who's there?
Room service, okay?
Oh, and now I'm okay. So take the helmet, and I. Oh my god.
Something is different, but I can't quite put my finger on it.
We're gonna talk about the elephant in the room.
Famous elephant in the room.
Did you really think that you could simply steal our Umux just like that?
Well, you thought wrong.
You don't belong in this timeline.
We will have to remove you.
Oh yeah? You'll have to catch me first.
Hey, stop!
Okay.
I said, just stop!
You can't escape your destiny! Even if it's got a terribly heavy costume on, and consequently gets out of breath easily.
Oh yeah? We'll see about that.
Use the helmet on the terminal.
Right. Now you're done for.
One step closer and I'll activate the self-destruct.
Do you think you can do that before we take you out of this time context?
Good point.
Okay.
Right. Now you're done for.
Bottle of goat's milk.
Let's move.
Okay. I need to make... Oh, I get into their time pod? Oh my god.
Time to get out of here.
Okay.
Huh? What now? Some kind of immobilizer? There's not much of a selection. Apparently, there's just one single portal with time to get out of here.
Okay.
Huh? Some kind of...
Okay, something... I need to use the milk on... Oh, a loose panel. Oh, there's more stuff here than before.
Well, what do you know? There's a space here, but it's empty.
I take...
So many clock hands. Why do I have the feeling they're smiling at me? Doesn't matter. Gut feeling is gut feeling.
Take the clock hands. Nope.
Without tools, I can just let this gut feeling go right out the back door.
The tongs on the clock.
Yeah, got them.
And then... No, dip the clock hand in the milk.
Still not too late.
No. Vase.
Actually, I wanted to leave it here. On the other hand, I'm slowly running out of ideas. And as long as I'm careful... Whoops!
Okay. Oh, damn it.
Yikes!
I've got you at last. Are you going to come voluntarily? Or do we have to remove you from this timeline by force?
As long as you're pointing a gun at me, it's not voluntary.
Huh. You're not wrong.
Nah.
The portal that they had opened under my feet led into the interim. There, I was caught in the middle of a huge junk avalanche that dragged me into the depths. As if an entire city were to slide into the gaping jaws of hell.
Paradox City. The whole place must have slipped down when the future opened up underneath it.
Yes, but this timeline also came to an end. After an eternity in free fall, I finally landed there. My last thought was, if only I had a weapon with which I could open portals. Maybe I could have used it to slow my fall.
That doesn't explain how you got onto our back seat.
No, it doesn't. I wanted to build a little tension. I assumed that this whole thing has happened like this thousands of times. And every time, I came to on Elysium and had forgotten everything. Almost everything. Because the sequences gradually became more and more familiar.
Okay.
For crying out loud. Hey, room service.
Okay. Take the helmet. Go out here.
I think I have deja vu. Something is wrong here, but I can't quite put my finger on it.
It's the famous elephant in the room.
Great.
Ah, did you really think that you...
He's just leaving.
Hey, stop!
Yeah. And then he goes around and then just comes right back in. Great.
Got milk? Check. That's all I could get.
Grab the tongs. And then the clock tongs there.
Yeah, got them.
Okay, what else do we have?
How long does he want to stay? No.
Nope. Okay. Let's get out here. And then maybe I go in the loose panel?
Well, what do you know?
No. Okay. Destroy the vase?
Actually, I wanted to leave it here. On the other hand, and as long...
Okay.
Whoops!
Shards of glass.
Oh, no. No, no. What do you... Not... come on, do your job.
Pictures.
Golden.
Hit the button?
Nope. Time to get out of here.
Okay. Alright, let's get out. I need...
Oh, what do you not ever? No.
Do I need to use everything on everything else now?
Oh,
Where do I get the glasses?
I will.
Nope. Okay, hold on.
I don't want to mess up my genocide. I don't want to mess
Do I... No. Okay. How do I... Can I hide back here somehow? No, that doesn't seem right. You know what? That's all the time I've got for this episode. Like and subscribe if you like the episode. Ring that bell if you'd like to see more. Good night, and we're gonna try everything on everything again tomorrow. Bye-bye!